What's up, delivery fam? Welcome to another episode of Gig Talk Live, and it is the final episode of Gig Talk Live. I know some of you are going to be sad about this, but it is the final episode. All right, but tonight we have a very important topic, especially for multi-appers that use the DoorDash platform to make money. All right, tonight the topic is DoorDash tightens their grip on multi-apping. Will Dasher habits change? Will Dasher habits change? But before we dive into that, we got a few very important announcements. All right. If you haven't done so already, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the team, because nobody else will understand what you go through as a driver except another driver just like you. All right. So let's get to these announcements. First announcement, we have a birthday, y'all. Aranka Linder's son turned 28 today. So I got to say happy birthday to Aranka Linder's son. Let me get myself back up on the screen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I remember when I was 28, I was dying to be 28. I was like, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Then 28 hit. Then Messiah was born, and then 30, and now I'm 34. Time flew, okay? All right, let's go to the next announcement. I'm pretty sure some of you saw this on the community tab about the $60,000 referral bonus that DoorDash was possibly going to be giving you, right? Well, I found out on Twitter by this individual right here. I do not know their YouTube name, but they responded and they said it was not photoshopped. I got the email too. I checked the app at 9:02 and got the email at 9:01. The app says $600, but the email says $60K. Hopefully, I can find a way to make them uphold the email. I can't blame you. What would you do with $60K? Put it in the chat or in the comment section right now. Put it in the chat or in the comment section. What would you do with $60K? This is what it looked like, okay? All right, I had Miss Gig Lady, Miss Lady Luck. She sent this to me, and I was like, whoa. But anyway, all right, just a few more announcements, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm pretty sure a lot of you saw this in your Dasher app when you updated it, whether you have iOS or Android. All right. My question is, how many of you entered this information that they were requesting about your car? I only experienced one restaurant that took down my car information and they were willing to come outside to deliver the food. And it's been on multiple deliveries. It's only been that one restaurant, which is Buffalo Wild Wings. No other restaurant offered, hey, we're going to bring it to you. None. Everybody else wants you to come inside and put your mask on. They want you to put your mask on. I'm sorry. Hey, you can't be in here. You got to put your mask on. If you want to be in here, you got to put your mask on. Only one restaurant, and that's B-Dub-Dub, okay? I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this. Lynetta Oliver, cannabis delivery. Well, we're going to come back to that, okay? All right? Now, the very last opening announcement that I have is another Dasher experienced something. And I responded a certain type of way, but I want to know what you guys think about this, all right? So this Dasher reached out to me, and they said, you know how you can toggle your orders on DoorDash? Should I be upset a driver chose to grab my order and not deliver it across the street to my room? I tipped $9 or $9 on 2 sandwiches. I've attached a screenshot to show you. And this is what the screenshot looks like. Should this Dasher be upset since they're using DoorDash as platform to order food, and they left $9. If you look at it, the Dasher is really across the street. But what do y'all think? Should they be upset about it, or should they not? I said, if that Dasher did not reach out to you in the professional way, especially if they had more than one order, which I have said multiple times on my streams, that it's wise to let them know, contact the customer before they contact you. And I said, hey, if they did not contact you, then I would see, yeah, you should be upset, because they're right across the street and you left $9, and you're wondering why they going that direction. I'm right across the street. Should they be upset about it? Allison Negrelli says that, yeah, should be upset. All right. So that was the very last opening announcement, and I wanted to dive into tonight's topic because it's a very important one, and then I'm gonna go to the chat and give some shout outs, and we're gonna have some more fun. Okay. All right. So as you can see in the thumbnail, it says DoorDash tightens their grip. Now, what is UDM talking about? On GroupMe, I had another Dasher shared this with us. Okay. It says, hey, over the past week, there were multiple occasions when you swiped arrived at the restaurant when you had not actually arrived. What do you mean, DoorDash? I'm saying, how do you arrive, but you don't actually arrive? The only one thing I could think of, and I have done it, is, how you're within a certain distance from the restaurant, but let's say you're multi-apping, and then you have another order that's in the direction of the restaurant. You got to go past the restaurant. You get by the restaurant, you swipe arrived, right? At least that's something that I have done. It has made my time more productive while I'm out there. Because one thing I can't stand is when they want you to go to the restaurant and then they want you to sit and wait. And if the restaurant is delayed, then you just have to just eat it. Like, time is money, man. We got to go. So it's like I came up with this strategy, and a lot of other pro drivers came up with this strategy to, hey, I'm going to mark it as arrived as I pass or as I'm close to the restaurant. I have done that many times. And now DoorDash is saying, hey, you arrived, but you didn't. You arrived, but hold up now. You didn't. You didn't stop. Now, I could imagine if they would be looking at I haven't received the message like this. We all know that DoorDash was going to start sending these alerts, but I never received this, okay? Boudica. For all Dashers, all drivers that do this, I understand why you do it. Your time is your money. And especially if it's a restaurant, the payout is decent, and you just don't, that order's not ready. Deep down, that order is not ready. You just swipe and arrive, and I'll be back. You arrived, but you didn't really arrive. So let's finish what DoorDash sent to this Dasher, right? I'll start from the top again. Hey, over the past week, there were multiple occasions when you swiped arrived at the restaurant when you had not actually arrived, and then delivered your order late to your customer. Remember that in your ICA, Independent Contractor Agreement, you agreed to pick up and deliver in a timely manner and provide accurate information about your use of the platform. Thank you. Okay? Now, I really wanted to put this out there because I know this Dasher wasn't the only one doing this. And that I have done it so much, it just makes the most sense. How many times have you gone to a restaurant and you swipe arrived, and when you walk in, they're bagging it up. And then they've been bagging it up for damn 15 minutes? How long it take to bag up some food? I could bag the food up. Give me the bag. Where the bag? Where the food at? Give me the ticket. I'll bag it up myself. How long has it taken? How long does it take to bag up some food? Now, it has happened so many times. It just makes the most sense for us multi-appers to not want to wait at a restaurant or swipe, or if we pass a restaurant we got to pick up from, but we got another order, multi-apping, we're going to go past that restaurant, swipe that we arrived so they could get started and say, hey, you know, the Dash is waiting. Yeah, we've been waiting 15 minutes when we actually arrived for real. But now we found a loophole and we decided to arrive, but according to DoorDash, it's not really arriving. You arrived, but you didn't. Okay, we found a way, and then we delivered the other one, then we came back for that DoorDash. Now, I understand DoorDash is trying to be fast. DoorDash is trying to get that food on time, get that food to the customer on time. I have a theory, though, and tell me how y'all feel about it. I feel once the food is in the restaurant's hands, that food is the safest it can be. Now, what I mean by that is this. The food, let's say it's a pizza spot, you know, pizza parlor. They have that oven, and they could put the box of pizza on top of the oven to keep it warm. Remember, we talked about a warmer. These restaurants should have warmers, right? Should, but I guess we can't force the restaurant's hand, right? So I'm like, when it's in the restaurant's hands, it's in the best position possible. They're going to take care of that. That's their baby. But when it's in the driver's vehicle, we now have to get it to that customer as quickly as possible, depending on if it's supposed to be as cold as it's supposed to be, ice cream, which should not be delivered, but hey, it's not our fault, right? Or any other type of food that's supposed to be hot at a certain temperature, right? And some of these drives is ridiculous. So it's in the best. It's best when it's in it's best when it's in the restaurant's hands. So us swiping that we arrived, but we're not sitting around and waiting. Damn, DoorDash, you really want to tighten the grip on that? Jeez. That's all I really got, family. So at this time, I'm going to open up the lines and I want to hear from you. How do you feel about this? Will this change your Dasher habits? Will you continue to do this, but in a more slick way? Or will you say, oh, well, I'm going to decline more because they tracking me just to track me now, you know? Or they tracking me just because I arrived, but I didn't. Like, for real? You know, as long as you pick that order up and you drop it off in a timely manner as far as, like, you know, the temperature of the food, why not? I know people want their food on time, but with the pandemic, everything is busy. I'm just saying. So let's open up the lines, get you guys some music. How about that? And say what's up in the chat so I can say what's up back to you. What's up, Allison? What's up, Loco 1804, Phoenix delivery driver, Jeremy Roberts, Fleemos? What's up, brother? Christ chasing 2020 okay, all right. Angelino Ryder, what's up, Boudica? Rayman, what's up? Alyssa explains it all. Angelino Ryder again. Jimmy Moses, Cindy Savage, Josh Y305, Iris Anderson, what's up? Gioki, Ink Smiley, what's up, y'all? Sufi girl, I haven't seen you for a while, but welcome back. Samantha McCoy, you and all the McCoys. Hey, brother, and your wife, Samantha McCoy, hi to the family. I just said everybody, all right? What's up, Dunk? What's up, Kevin Shaw, Survive and Thrive, Eugene Matthew McCoy. There you go. I knew y'all were going to be in here together. Like, hey, you watching it over there, babe? Yeah, I'm watching over here. What's up, Cali Dog? What's up, Michael Dyson, Valestein, Dylan Day, Jesus, Iris Anderson, okay, Matt B. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna put the number up on the screen, but I gotta log in. This thing logged me out. Meanwhile, get your phone ready if you want to call in and share. And now the lines are open. The number is 754-225-2655. It's at the bottom left. Thank you for calling Gig Talk Live. What's up, Josh? How you doing, brother?
Not much. How you been?
I've been good, man. You know, how you doing with the Rona and Amazon, Mr. Amazonian?
Man, I ain't showed up in the warehouse in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I know you working from home, sir. What's up? How do you feel about this, bro?
They write in the way they do it, just simply because I don't know. The way I handle these orders, I don't pass by and hit arrived and then come back. I don't wait. I show up, and I have a different way of going about it. I guess you could say I'm a little bit more, how to say this in a nice way, I'm a little more aggressive. I show up, and if the food ain't ready, I'm not sitting down. It's the body language you put off. If you're sitting down, you're relaxing. Oh, he could wait. Nah, I'm standing up. I gotta go. I sit all day long. I could stand as long as you need me to stand here.
Right.
I got to go. My body language says I got to go.
But they be ignoring us, though. They ignore us.
Yeah, but they don't ignore me, because I'd be up at the desk. I'd be like, hey, my order's ready. I gotta go. You called me. Hey.
Okay. Hey. So everybody, Josh is that driver that caused this for us. Hey,
Yo,
we gotta go. I gotta get my order. I gotta go. Yeah, I mean, hey, I get it, bro. Go ahead, continue.
I mean, the way that I put it to him, I'm like, the first thing that I say when I go in there, I say, hey, I got the DoorDash for John Doe, right? I got the DoorDash for John Doe. And they're like, oh, well, it's gonna be about 15 minutes. And I look at my watch and I look at my phone. I'm like, hey, listen. I got 3 other orders in the car. I either need you to get this out to me in 5 minutes, or I'm gonna have to reassign it. The next driver might be an hour out. He might be 20 minutes out. I don't really care at that point. I'll reassign it. I'm here now, so if you can get it to me now, that's great. If not, I got to go.
Okay.
I'm very strict with them.
I get it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other drivers get it. But what do you think about, the whole thing where you're multi-apping? And first I should ask, have you ever done what I'm speaking about tonight? Driving past the restaurant, sliding arrived, but you are going to drop one off?
I try not to, because what ends up happening is, those notifications that you get, those be subtle reminders to me, because I got so much other stuff going on that, when you're running so many apps, you forget, oh, damn, I'm supposed to go back to the DoorDash. I swiped to arrive.
So
wait.
And at that point, hold up. I need clarification here. So you're telling me you don't want to mark it as arrived and then forget that you got to go back to do the DoorDash?
Yeah. Because I'd be in the middle of an Uber Eats, bro. It happened to me yesterday, bro. It smooth happened to me yesterday.
Okay. How many of you, wait, before you tell your story about yesterday, how many of you have ever forgotten that you had an order, but while you were multi-apping? Go ahead and tell your story, man.
Man, all right. So I was doing Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats yesterday.
Okay.
And, I was smooth on my way because I switched apps for some reason. and I had a Grubhub, and I had a DoorDash.
Okay.
Man, I got all the way to the other restaurant. I still got dude's food
Oh.
in the car.
Oh, see, Josh, that's why they be giving you flack, man. That's why they give you trouble, because you be doing some stuff, man.
I said, bruh, this shit was literally 30 minutes across town. 30 minutes.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
I had to call dude. You know what? I had to tell dude, I was like, hey, DoorDash's GPS messed up and sent me to the wrong address. So I'm going to have to double back here in just a second. I got another order. I'll be over there in a minute.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah.
So,
well, I mean, and the only reason I remembered is because homie called DoorDash and complained about me being halfway across town. I was like, DoorDash. I looked in my back seat. I said, oh.
Yeah.
DoorDash.
Yeah. I think I would have called DoorDash too. Why the driver going 30 minutes out with my food, man? Yeah, and you had the man food in the back seat, bro.
I had the man food in the back seat. Oh, man.
Well, you got Melly Main in the chat calling you rookie, bro.
Man, hey, I take the rookie. I'm starting back up, you know. It's day 3.
You rusty, bro. That Amazonian got you rusty.
I'm used to picking up at one spot. At this point, I pick up at one spot. I go to like 30 different places, and if I forget one, I could come back later.
Right.
I
get it. So, so question. Will you change? I mean, you said you rarely do it, but would you, with you knowing now that they're cracking down on drivers and saying like, hey, you arrived, but you didn't. You knowing that now, would you even slide that you arrived at the restaurant while you're on your way to another one to drop it off or to pick it up?
I mean, it depends on the restaurant, because the email that you read or the text message that you read basically sounds like this guy's being singled out because he's done it a lot or got reported by somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that wasn't like a scripted response. That was somebody was digging into your account either because you got reported or you messed up and remembered that you had a DoorDash order 30 minutes away.
Like you.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you get this text message, though? Did you get this text message?
No.
So
no,
I guess
what I'm saying is,
I'm
like,
listening.
somebody, I honestly, I would still do it if it was me. And that's simply just, you got to be a little bit smarter about your game. You know, if it's a fast restaurant, I wouldn't be, because everything here has started to speed up.
Okay.
When I get to the restaurant, it's usually ready at this point, whether it be Grubhub or Uber Eats or most of the time DoorDash, unless you go to the Cheesecake Factory. But, I mean, it's like, it's usually ready. So, I mean, you have to be a little bit smarter. I do we talked about this. I do the 5-minute warm-up, and then I go. I don't try to stack orders multiple unless I'm already sitting there waiting.
Okay.
So that's my thing. If I'm already sitting there waiting, then I'll turn on the app, and then I'll go and do an order and come back.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't going to smooth just past the restaurant and not even give them a chance, because sometimes it might be ready. That's probably what happened. The food was ready. Homeboy passed the restaurant thinking it wasn't ready, and it was ready, and the restaurant's sitting there, well, where's John at? He says he's here.
Yeah.
All right. So it's probably one of those already reassigned.
Okay. Well, thank you for your contribution, Josh. You know, I want to get as many calls in as possible since tonight will be the very last episode of Gig Talk Live, all right? So thank you for your contribution, bro.
All right. Deuces.
And stop riding across town 30 minutes with people food in your back seat.
Man, listen here. Let me get your order, and I'm going to take it all the way back up here. And then I'm going to eat it.
All right, bro.
All right, later.
Again, family, the number is 754-225-2655. I guess I missed my Skype number. It's okay. I missed my Skype number a little bit. Hey, 954. I even forgot it. Thank you for calling Gig Talk Live. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I wasn't going to call until you said that this is your last episode of this show, so I was like, well, I better call Dan.
It's not my last live stream, but my last episode of Gig Talk Live.
No.
All right.
Yeah, so, let me get inside. The train's coming.
You want to call back? Because I don't want to hear no.
No, I got it. Yeah, here we go. So my input,
Okay.
it's not going to change much of what I do as far as the multi-apping, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a lot more careful.
Yeah.
Because I did get one of those messages the other day, and I know exactly why, because I went to a restaurant that's usually pretty fast, but they were way behind, and it took way too long in there, and I'm just like, damn it.
Yeah.
But so that we're just gonna have to be a lot more careful because I'm not trying to get deactivated. That would
Right.
make me mad.
Right. And that's one thing I say often. Maybe I might not put it on the streams. I might not say it often on the streams, but I always say, don't jeopardize what you like about this thing that we do, which is you like to use the DoorDash platform. You like to use Grubhub, the Uber Eats, the Postmates, right? Even if you want to delete it temporarily or permanently from your phone, deactivation is a whole different thing. You can't log on anytime. So having that as an option to make money, I don't want anybody to get deactivated. So if you're upset at the platform, cool, but just don't get deactivated. That's why, the way I said it was maneuver through the rules. There's some gray areas, there's some loopholes, maneuver through all of that to still be able to make what you need to make. Yeah. So anything else?
Yeah, because I actually got that. Well, I didn't get the message I got them from both of them last weekend. I got Grubhub to reassign one from me.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
And then I got that text message from DoorDash saying something about I took too long to get to the restaurant or whatever, and whatever it said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about not being at the restaurant in time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be extremely more careful. Just means I have to pay more attention. Because those restaurants that are slow, it just messes up our whole thing that we do.
Yeah, because time is money.
We go into a restaurant 15 minutes, it done screwed us up.
Since the release of this, I have literally unassigned more orders on DoorDash. I am now down to like 86% completion rate because of this whole alerts thing. I haven't gotten one of these text messages. I haven't gotten one of these text messages yet, but I know they're out there. And since I know that they're out there, I don't want DoorDash contacting me for nothing. Okay? Don't call me. Don't text me, nothing. Go ahead.
I did send a message in GroupMe just a second ago because it dawned on me while I was listening to your little video.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we could all be Premier on Grubhub because they'd be reassigning those orders and doing it without penalty.
Yo, I might have to cut this part of the stream out.
My bad.
Yeah, so in today's news, Matt B made how much on DoorDash?
Well, yeah, I guess I messed that one up. You don't think they know? They can't be that dumb. Come on now.
Well, you just don't. I mean, look, come on, bro. You got an email? Did you get the email about $60,000 referral bonus?
$20,000 on DoorDash.
I'm saying somebody can slip up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Could you imagine though if you had that opportunity and you signed up like 5 people and was going to get $20,000 or $20K? Yeah,
for real.
For each person that delivered
for real
140 deliveries in 60 days.
What?
I'd do them all myself.
What? Listen, if they was giving out that kind of money, well, by the way, somebody said, nah, that's a glitch. DoorDash ain't giving that kind of money.
They would have to. If you sign somebody up in that 2 hours that they said that before they fixed it, the app would do it by itself and said, okay, yeah, you're getting $20,000 from this person and this person, this person.
Well,
if they deliver, the app's all set up to do it all itself.
Yeah. Well, hey, You know, they rely on AI, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right, we'll get another
so
couple of callers, man. Y'all have a good night.
well,
Be more careful. Be more selective. That's what we got to be, is more selective now.
yeah,
We just
even
got to be
more.
really careful about what we're doing.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, thank you for your contribution. And
Yep,
you
yep.
already answered the question of will it change your habits, your Dasher habits? And you said one more time. Go ahead, answer it.
I said it's going to change it a little bit because I just got to be more careful. That's all.
Because you don't want to get deactivated.
No way. No,
All right.
not me.
All right, brother.
have a
Well,
good
thank
night,
you.
man.
Have a good one.
Yep,
Later.
bye.
All right, the number's at the bottom left. I'm going to take a few more calls. It's only 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I want to take a few more calls. I know a lot of you probably want to call in and contribute to this because maybe multi-apping is the way to go in your market, and you feel like it is necessary to do certain things like this to keep the orders coming in or keep yourself busy. You know, we have another caller. All right, let's answer it. Thank you for calling Gig Talk Live. What's up, brother? This is Valentine.
Hey, how you doing, sir? How are you?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I know time is short, and other callers probably want to call in to be on the fine last stream for the Gig Talk Live show, but I have a solution for getting around this.
Okay.
But it requires another partner. Like, I deliver with my wife, right? She's my navigator.
Right.
Okay. We have run into this on many occasions when we multi-apped. Grubhub, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever, right? So the way around it is she has a phone, I have a phone. Let's say we have an $18 Grubhub order, and it's going in a similar direction, but because of this new system that everyone's put in place, right? In some situations, pre-COVID, let's say, right, she would just take my phone, stay at that restaurant.
I knew that's what you was about to say. Go ahead.
And I just take her phone and go on my merry way to the other delivery, and it's almost like she's waiting at the restaurant whether the food is ready or not. My wife is saying, don't tell everyone the secret. But it requires having a second person.
Yo, you got me speechless. I never thought of it. I never thought of that. Well, you have Mrs. UDM. I want to say maybe like just a handful of times she went on delivery with me, but just to see what the experience was like. So it's like, I never thought about that, man. Yeah. It makes sense. But everyone, like Coast to Coast says, everyone doesn't have a sidekick. So if a person has a sidekick, then this could possibly work. But,
Well, there's also another thing you could possibly do, okay? Because I am friends with a lot of the new people that I've met at the restaurants, the servers, the to-go staff, and all that. I'm friendly to everyone, okay? And I get to know all their names on a first-name basis.
Right.
They know me. I've been nicknamed, "You're my favorite Dasher," to a lot of these places, right?
Right.
Theoretically, if I was in a bind, I could literally just leave my phone there, take my wife's phone if I didn't have her with me, and pretty much just deliver the other order and leave the phone there because I trust a lot of them.
Okay, well, that's your situation. You trust a lot of them. I don't trust a lot of them.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm just adding to the conversation, right? So I understand. Like if it was a restaurant where, let's say, I know the owner, I know the employees. Hey, we went to school together. We grew up in the same neighborhood. And I'd be like, yo, just let my phone sit here real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I got this other order. I'm gonna be right back. I get that, right? Yeah. But a lot of these restaurants, I'm kind of skeptical, about leaving even my bag. I saw a guy. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I'm not gonna say what restaurant it was either. All right, but I left my bag at on a counter because it was my Grubhub bag. All right, So I left my bag on the counter because I had to use the restroom. Okay, I went to the restroom. I came back and I overheard the guy asking questions about the bag. Hey, this bag is really nice, man. Hey, what you doing? Don't touch my bag, man. What you doing? Hey, I know it's a nice bag, but I don't need you touching my bag. It looked like he was, considering. I don't know what the man's intentions was, but I guess maybe I just got a little bit paranoid about my bag and didn't want people to just snatch my bag and run, But
Yeah.
it is a good bag compared to the other ones, So coming back to see, I just can't trust people like that. I guess I got trust issues.
Well, I mean, of course, you'd lock the phone with the PIN pad, display on and all that, so they can't access your personal stuff. But yeah, it requires a little level of trust. I get that.
Yeah.
But that's why I have my wife. She's my navigator.
Of course.
So, that is the best case scenario.
Yes.
As Coast to Coast said, you have a sidekick. You're not breaking the rules. Your
Right.
phone is stationary at the restaurant. They can't hold you accountable if the restaurant, hint, hint, is taking longer than expected. How would they ever know?
Yeah. I got another story for y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all after all the calls. Just remind me, it's about Grubhub and KFC. Okay?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Just remember that. Just remind me, okay? Just in case I forget. So anything. Oh, well, as far as this goes, would this cause you to change your Dasher habits as far as slide and arrived? I mean, I know you have the best case scenario. You just explained it. But let's say you did not, your wife did not go with you one day and you were still multi-apping. Would you consider still swiping arrived, but leaving to go do another order since that one order isn't ready? Or, would you just say, you know what, I'm not going to even slide that I arrived? What would you do?
That's a very good point. And the answer is like Matt said, I had to be really careful and whatnot because it happened to me one time, and it was right when it rolled out, and they didn't let anyone know, at least in my area, my market. We were multi-apping, and we were across the bridge about 3.5 miles away from the Taco Bell that Grubhub wanted me to go to. I said, oh, Taco Bell, I can go there at any time because it's geo-fenced. You have to be within about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from it before they even start getting the order ready because they don't get the ping on their screen before you get to a certain distance. So I was thinking, okay, all of a sudden I get this message, that literally said, your order has been reassigned after we're less than 1 mile away from it, delivering a DoorDash order 1.5 miles away. And we were on the way to the Taco Bell, and it said your order has been reassigned. And I'm thinking, when me and my wife are looking at each other, and says, "This is new. We've never had this happen before."
Right.
So, short answer is maybe, but it better be within a 2 mile or less distance from that restaurant, because if it's over 2 miles, you're taking chances.
Yeah.
Because of time, traffic, all that. Anything could happen. So that's the answer.
All right. Well, thank you for your contribution, Valestat. Thank you, brother.
No problem, sir.
All right.
All right. Good luck tonight.
All right. Thanks. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. The lines are open again if you want to call in and share how you feel about this, or just to contribute to the conversation. Well, that is contributing to the conversation, but the number is not... I keep trying to say 954, but 754-225-2655. We got an unknown caller. Unfortunately, I can't answer that call because I don't know who the unknown caller is. I don't answer unknowns, even if it's my own phone. Okay? All right, let's answer this one. Thank you for calling Geek Talk Live. Who are we speaking to? And they hung up. All right. So we're gonna go for another 5 minutes. I want to go for another 5 minutes with taking calls. Okay. So I know I haven't read the chat, and I probably missed a whole lot in the chat because I was having conversations with the people that were calling in. But I am gonna go back to the chat right now. Okay. Another unknown call. Should I answer this, y'all? Why not? Let's take a chance. Unknown caller. Who is this?
Who else?
I don't know. It says unknown.
Melly Maine.
What's up, Melly Maine? How do you feel about? Well, I know you've been doing DoorDash for a while, right? Would you mind sharing how long you've been doing DoorDash?
3 years?
3 years. Okay, so
Yeah, 4 years.
so with about 4 years doing DoorDash, and now seeing that they're saying, "Hey, you arrived, but you didn't really arrive." Um, do you have any tips and tricks as far? Well, since you've been doing this for almost 4 years, do you have any tips and tricks for something a multi-apper that's using the platforms in this way, slide and arrive, but going to drop one off and then going to pick up another one and coming back for that dash that order? Do you have any tips?
Well, the tips that I have is number one, when you're doing DoorDash and you approach the restaurant, when you're in a certain radius, the bar turns red. If you're going to swipe arrive, take a screenshot. I always do. I don't know. I'm crazy like that.
Wait. I apologize. I don't want to interrupt, but I don't know if you're blocking the microphone on your phone, but you sound a little bit muffled.
Okay, 1 second. Let me. Okay, how do I sound now?
All right, you're good now. Go ahead.
Okay,
So
I was walking around the house. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I always screenshot when I arrive at the restaurant, so I have a timestamp.
Okay.
I double park because there's no parking in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I go in the restaurant and I said, "Hi, I'm here checking in for DoorDash for Bob. Oh, we just got that order. It's going to be 15 to 20 minutes. I was like, okay, that's great. Thank you. And I just let them know I'm going to be back. This is only if I have another order,
Mm-hmm.
you know, maybe a caviar order or a Grubhub order.
Mm-hmm.
But if they tell me 15, 20 minutes and I don't want to wait, I'll unassign. But normally what I do, I don't know if everybody in the app, I have my DoorDash settings to while using the app. So if I don't want to get tracked or be tracked, I cut the app.
Okay. So you just pretty much turn it off. You like
I turn it off.
You remove it from the background. It doesn't run in the background.
Exactly. So when I leave the restaurant, whatever, you know, to them I'm still there. You know, or if I'm doing caviar, what I do, because caviar requires you to always have it on always in your settings. I go in my settings and I turn it to never and I cut the app. And then I go do the DoorDash and then I come back for the caviar. When I'm approaching the restaurant or I'm at the restaurant to pick up the caviar, I go back in my settings, I put it back to always, open up the app, and it's like I never left. So it's like a juggling you have to do. So these apps can track you and you're able to multi-app in peace.
That is interesting.
Yeah, because if you look at it this way, I mostly do it with restaurants I know that needs time to prepare the food. If I have a caviar order and a DoorDash order, I go to the caviar order and they tell me, oh, we just got it in and it's a pizza spot. I know it's going to be 20 minutes. Caviar has this great feature where they have the notification that they send to you when the order is ready. So that's what I do. I screenshot when I arrived at the restaurant, then I cut the app, I do my little thing, I leave, I go do the DoorDash, and then sometimes on my way back to pick up the caviar order, I'll get the notification and I'll be like, okay, everything is working in sync. So that way I get paid waiting time without actually waiting.
All right. So last question I want to ask you. What's the reason for the screenshot before sliding you arrived, though?
That is because DoorDash, they always have something they throw at you. So you have to have proof.
You have to have proof.
It's like sometimes the app crashes. Every time I get a DoorDash order, I always go in, screenshot the customer's address and the drop off, and I screenshot when I arrive at the restaurant. Let's say something happens, the app crashes while I'm at the restaurant. I have the drop off information of the customer because when the order was sent to me, I screenshotted that information. So that's what I do. So that's why when DoorDash crashes and stuff, it's nothing, it doesn't bother me because I already have all the information I need to complete my delivery.
Okay.
And another thing, this new update with the car, I was thinking, should I update the car? Because if you sliding arrive, but you're not going in the store, then that could backfire because then you swipe and you drive by the store and then here comes this person, comes out with the food looking for you and your car is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that. The more information you give to them, you know, you lose a little bit of leverage. So
I got you.
If they know, because I have two cars actually. I have a Honda Accord blue. This blue's my favorite color, and I have my Lexus SUV, but that's like sky blue. So on days that I'm doing DoorDash catering, I'll take my SUV. But that's why I don't want to fill out the information. But I think now I'm just going to do the SUV because I want to be able to pick up big orders, small orders. You know, I wanted to be able to do the Instacart when I want. Anything that comes roadie, I just want to be able to pull up, load up, and go. So if you're going to give them that information about your vehicle, you can't just swipe and continue driving because it may backfire in the worst way.
Okay. Well, thank you for your contribution, Melly. And I'm gonna have to save this number under unknown. I don't I don't see the number at all. It just says unknown. But okay, well, thank you.
You know.
Yeah.
This is one of my phones. I got 3 phones, so you have the other number, but this number, yeah, this is my creep phone.
All right. So, all right. Well, thank you for calling in. Okay.
Okay. Good night.
All right. Good night. Okay. Family. I've heard some stuff. Okay. Some stuff, but I guess a lot of people don't agree with a lot of the things that's being said on the phone. Okay. And all I can say is, when you've been doing this for a while, you come up with a lot of tricks to the trade, and I guess a lot of. Okay, this will be my last call for the night. Let's see what they got to say. Thank you for calling Gig Talk Live. Who are we speaking to?
Hey, this is Prentice. What's going on?
You might have to pause the background, brothers.
It's Paul. There you go.
All right, who are we speaking to?
This is Prentice. How you doing tonight?
You said Prentice?
Yeah, call me Prince for short. Sean on the YouTube. Sean Powell.
Oh, okay. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good. I was just wishing you farewell on this last episode tonight.
I appreciate it.
I wanted to know what's going on with you going to have any plans or what for a new episode, season, show?
I'm going to answer every question that anybody wants to ask me about why Gig Talk Live is being retired. Okay, why are we putting it into retirement towards the ending of the stream? Okay, I just wanted to get these calls out, try to focus more on the topic. So, do you have anything to contribute towards the topic about DoorDash?
Well, I feel like they're kind of cock blocking in my way on the multi-apping for us to get our money. I'm out here now dashing, and it's kind of, when it's slow, you have to jump on something else at times. And multi-app is just part of the game. But the way they want to do it on DoorDash is they just want your unabided attention.
Right, but the way to make money especially when they can't guarantee how many orders they're gonna send to your phone. Like this is what bothers me the most about these platforms. Yeah, we're independent, right? And we are supposed to operate as our own business, right? And the amount that we accept, that is entirely up to us. But you just never know how much or how many they're going to send to your phone that day. So one day you might make $12 an hour. Another day you might make $30 an hour. But they want to put all these rules on you as if, like you're not
They're
independent.
paying like Grubhub. Exactly.
It's like
they're not paying like Grubhub or Uber. They're
Right.
paying maybe the lowest out of all of them.
Right.
And they want all these restrictions, which is, to me, is like just ridiculous.
Right.
Man.
It's
and
annoying.
And it's like you asking a lot from us drivers, and you're not bringing the bread with it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
not how we work.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you're gonna put all these rules on us, because DoorDash was the one to really start annoying drivers with the notifications and the low pay and all that. Even Uber doesn't send you all these notifications about or have the notifications that DoorDash sends. So it's like,
Exactly.
if we're supposed to be independent, why are you bothering us, yo? We accepted the order. We gonna get it done, right?
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I do also know that there's some drivers that, they're delaying the orders. And when they say in a timely manner in the independent contractor agreement, they did not specify, which was not transparent. All right. Transparency is always an issue. They try to withhold certain information that will make us make better decisions, but they want to hold certain things over our heads. And this is how they do it. Timely manner. I did a video and I asked that question. What the hell is timely manner? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? What is a timely manner? But hey, we got to deal with what we got to deal with, especially if we want to work the DoorDash platform. So any will this change your habits as a dasher?
Well, yes, a little bit, because I do this part-time. My full-time job is somewhere else. But the way I feel about dashing now, especially since I got on with Grubhub, I just experienced Grubhub, and I fell in love with it. So DoorDash is kind of like I have to put them on the back burner a little bit because they're just not giving that payout.
Right.
But they want a lot from you, but the pay is not there, man. And that's my biggest problem.
Yeah.
Is that pay? They're treating us like W-2 workers, and we're independent.
Yeah.
It's a big problem for me. So, yeah, it would definitely change my behaviors.
All right. Well, thank you for your contribution, brother. Tell us your name again.
Call me Prince for short.
Prince. Let's just call him Prince, y'all. Prince of Zamunda. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I saw a commercial the other day that reminded me of Coming to America, So don't worry about it. I'm glad you got a sense of humor, brother. I'm glad you got a sense of humor. Some people would probably just be like, what? What you saying?
All right, man. It's good talking to you, man.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man. And stick around so I can answer your question. All right? All right. So that was the final call, family. So at this time, I wanna engage with the chat. This stream might last a little bit longer than an hour. I'm prepared for that. All right, but I want to engage with the chat, and I want to kind of finish off what I was saying about certain things that's shared online. People feel like they shouldn't be shared, especially a channel that I know for a fact that I've had past people from these platforms, like some of them I've spoken to, and specifically Grubhub, back in the day with old driver specialists and old dispatchers. Like I know they they watched my videos, but as far as any additional people from DoorDash or from Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever other platform, yeah, we kind of worry about what we share online just in case they take that information and they use it to, manipulate the app even more and make our lives a little bit more difficult. I understand, but I also understand that when certain things are put in place, a driver just feels it's necessary to share a solution, because if we can't do if all DoorDash is gonna do is send us $3, and we don't want $3, we want a minimum of whatever your minimum is. All right, you want that minimum, but all they're sending you is $3, and you don't know if it's going to be busy enough for you to make your minimum for that night. That's why multi-apping became a thing. It's not just the fact that we want to go out there and work multiple apps. It's the fact that sometimes the money ain't there with that one app. And sometimes we got to double up or triple up on that money because it's not good. It's not good enough with just one, unless you're in a market where it's good enough for you with the one app. But a lot of markets out here, a lot of drivers, it's not good to just work one app. So I feel drivers that have the experience, they just feel it's I understand both sides. The ones that don't want this information shared because, oh man, they're going to hear this information, then they're going to switch the app and switch the stuff that we can do. And then the other side is like, yo, y'all been doing it wrong for years. Let me give y'all the secret recipe. You know what I'm saying? Like the secret ingredients to this recipe right here. I get it, so it's both sides. You know how they say you win some, you lose some. Some people feel like it's necessary to share. Some people feel like it's unnecessary to share. That's just the way it is right now, so I get it. But let's just hope that everything moves in a positive direction. All right. So at this time, if you have any questions at all about why I'm retiring this episode to do other things or whatever, changes are coming. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer every single question. All right. And I'm going to give a few more shout outs to the people that I did not see in the beginning, but I see now. AG Ender, what's up? Rayman, what's up? Who else is here? Flatbush for Life. All right, let's see here. Who else is here? Rideshare Lisa, DFW Food Delivered. Let's see here. Force 8020 asks, why are you retiring? I'm not retiring. Me, UDM, the face, is not retiring. I told you guys once before that I'm going to continue to do this. All right, the gig talk, the gig economy videos, I'm going to continue. But going to the breakfast stream, to the night stream, I used to do this often, okay? And this chat is moving kind of fast, so I'm going to try to catch up or be as brief as possible. The breakfast stream, giving information, night stream Wednesdays, giving information, and then podcast on Friday night with Mrs. UDM. It's like, in my mind, and looking at all the past videos that I have done, they're all doing the same thing. It's interactive. Sometimes I take calls in the morning, sometimes I don't. Nighttime, I take calls. I sometimes, depending on the topic, I take calls, I don't. Sometimes even on the Life of UDM live stream, I take calls, I don't. And then the Gig App Life podcast, I take calls. I take calls there too. So looking at all of the live streams that I do on this channel, I wanted to zero in. I know you guys love the live streams, but you guys enjoy my edited videos more. So I'm not taking away the live streams completely. I'm just focusing the live streams on one day, and I'm going to have a co-host of Mrs. UDM. So it's not just UDM, but Mrs. UDM going to contribute, and the lines are going to be open for you guys to call in. So I'm just focusing the lives on one day, but the other days I'm going to be releasing content. And it's going to be content that I know you guys will love, because in the past, this type of content has had, based on the data, most engagement, most views, most audience retention, you watching it the longest, most likes, most everything. So obviously you guys do enjoy this, the edited videos, but the live streams, they're not performing as well as these, and I need them to perform. So I'm going to focus all of that on one location. All right. Friday night. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Any other questions? Let's see. What are you planning on doing? Okay. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to be releasing videos at the same exact times that you guys are accustomed of seeing these videos. I'm not changing the video timeline, okay? I'm not changing that at all. So expect a video on Monday morning at 10 a.m. and expect, good morning, hey, it's a great morning, but in the form of an edited video. And it's not me in the studio. It's a ride-along. Expect that. And on another night, expect the same type of music that you hear in Gig Talk Live, but in the form of a ride-along. That's all it is. It's changing. It's still releasing videos at the times that you guys are used to seeing videos, but just providing more of what you want to watch. That's it. You're still going to have the same outro. Go get your money. You're still going to have all of that, you know? So the point is, I've paid attention to what you guys have been doing, what you guys have clicked on more of in the analytics, and you guys aren't seeing that. But even if you say, oh, we love the live streams, don't take the live streams away, but the edited ride-alongs with the information that's provided, you guys really like that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Can I make a request? Samantha McCoy, what is your request? More breakfast with UDM. Maddie Johnson, I see you. It's not the same? Okay. When are you doing the lives is the question. The dedicated live stream would be Friday night with Mrs. UDM. That will be the dedicated live stream, Friday night. And again, like I already knew, some people were going to be for it and some people were going to be against it. But the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. I know it might not be the same, but the numbers, they don't lie at all. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Joshua 305 says, UDM, so what happens when I see a breakfast with UDM and you're driving at night? Huh? You're not going to see a breakfast with UDM while I'm driving at night. Unless you watch the video late. Lynetta Oliver says, don't you think that will diminish the family vibe? There would be virtually no interaction. To be honest with you, I have seen a tremendous amount of growth. The family vibe, I get it, but why does family have to change? Why does the family vibe have to change just because we're now narrowing it down to one day a week at a certain time? You could go through your whole week and just know, like, yo, we got a family reunion. I got a lot to talk about, man. On Friday night, we got a lot to talk about, man. Do you interact or do you call your family every day? Maybe some of you do, maybe some of you don't. But whenever you contact your family, it's like one big, like y'all didn't talk for like a month or two. Like, I haven't spoken to my brother in a couple of weeks, but when we get on the phone, it's like, man, yeah, man. And we be on the phone for like an hour, 2 hours, you know? I spoiled y'all. I get it. But change is good. I understand. Change is good. And I feel like this is good. This is good. Like I said, the numbers don't lie. And what did you say here? Numbers never lie. That's true. Numbers never lie, Ray, man. All right, but I want to see what Samantha McCoy wanted to ask or make a request. She wanted to make a request. I probably missed it. My 40th birthday is on July 20th. Can you give me a shout out? Come on, man. That ain't no request. I got you. I got you. And I would even probably go as far as, I don't know. I ain't making no promises. All right, but the 40th birthday, July 20th. Let me write that down and put that in my calendar now. July 20th. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. I just got to put this in my calendar. New event. Samantha McCoy's B-Day. All right. And I'm going to make sure and this and that. Got the alerts and everything. And boom. Good to go. You are now in my calendar. All right. Let's see what other questions you got here. UDM, when you do your ride-alongs, I'm using Dying Mind also. I don't understand what you're saying, Rideshare Lisa. The Dying Mind part, I don't know. Star says, bittersweet. This is the last episode of Kick Talk Live for the foreseeable future. Yeah. UDM, you have a family vibe following. Yeah, I know. All right, but let's see here. Keep up the good work, bro. It's my birthday, too, today. John McCallion, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you. Flemo says, can we have a 5-minute double M call to close this out, UDM? A 5-minute? You sure you want 5 minutes? Oh, man. In 2 months, UDM will probably have a big announcement that Gig Talk Live is coming back, and we'll have so many viewers. Now, to be honest with you, this is something. The reason why it took about 5 months to make this decision is because I did not want to put something out there and then want to change it again. Okay. Now, I do know a lot of you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it as well, but I took this long because I wanted to make a final decision on what direction I want to take this channel in. Yeah, we're still a delivery family, but this style, I know you guys are going to like it. I know for a fact you guys are going to like it. Yes, you guys that love the live streams, unfortunately, I got to say this, but it's only a very small percentage of the viewers that love the live streams. And I get it, a very small percentage. And that's what the numbers show in the analytics, So I say just give this new way a chance and let's move forward. Okay. All right. So who else here? 5 minutes, more like 500. Don't do double M like that, man. Don't do double M like that. C talks longer than 5 minutes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bruce Wright says multi-apping the only way to go in my market. Yes. Am I in your calendar? Rideshare Lisa. I don't know. Do you have a birthday? Do I need to put you in the calendar as well? Growth is mandatory. I'm rocking with you the long way. Appreciate that, coast to coast. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. All right. Miss Fee is in the building. Novice trainer. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for. Thank you. I think it was who gave the $4.90. I think it was you, Rideshare Lisa, gave $4.99. And hold up, let me see here. We got Novice Trainer. I think you gave. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but I think whoever donated, thank you for supporting the channel. All right. All birthdays are canceled this year. Vaughn 107, what's up, bro? I didn't even see you. All right. So by thumbs ups and thumbs downs, let's see. Double M. Should we give Double M 5 minutes to call in? I want to see how you guys feel about this since you're tuned in. All right, should we give Double M 5 minutes? Double M, you want 5 minutes? Double M, do you want 5 minutes? Valentine says, thank you for the fun UDM on the Gig app live streams. I'm gonna be bringing it. I've been really diving into the production and everything that I want to give you guys as an experience from the viewer's perspective. I've been really thinking about this long and hard. You know what I'm saying? So just give it a chance. Give it a shot, guys. All right. Let's see here. Double M. We got some thumbs ups for Double M. Okay, 5 minutes. Not. Okay, so why didn't you cancel my birthday? Too late. Okay, all right. Oh, and I was supposed to tell you guys a story before I even opened the lines for Double M. None of y'all reminded me, but the story about the Grubhub and KFC. I get to a KFC and I go through the drive-thru. All right. When I get to the drive-thru window, the lady. Do I have my other phone? Yes. All right. So let's just call this phone my phone where I now have to show the order, right? I get to the window and the lady, she wants to see my phone. She wants to know the order because I guess they did not have it pop up on the system or something. All right. Because I guess their computer was down. So I get up to the window. It's COVID-19 out there, right? I don't want you touching my phone. Right? So I show the order. Then she understood. She understood that I don't want her touching my phone. We have a mutual agreement. I hold the phone up, you look at the order to verify it, and you go see if you got it in the back. Then I guess her manager come out of nowhere and he want to manhandle the situation. Right? So I'm like, sir, here's the phone. Can I have the phone? No, you can't have my phone. Why you want my phone? I need to verify the order. It's right here. I just told her what the doggone order was. Then he was like, what did he say? This happened a couple of weeks ago. I just forgot to tell you guys this story, but then he started saying, well, we ain't making that doggone. Oh, you ain't making it. It ain't no problem. Undersigned. You gonna be in there mad with the fried chicken. I said that too, and I pulled off. Okay, no problem. Undersigned. Go make chicken. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just trying to pick up this order, and I don't want to give you my phone. You know, that's it. And it's sorry. But that was it. You know, and I think with all that said, it's good. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button. All right, Double M, I am going to open up the lines, and I am going to give you 5 minutes. All right, we're past 11, but I'm going to give you 5 minutes to call in and share your thoughts. The number is still up on the screen, Double M. I'm pretty sure you got it in your phone, but it's 754-225-2655, you know? I'm going to take that off of the screen. Go ahead and call in, Double M. But I feel like I'm going to get jumped every time I go to Popeyes. Send a screenshot to his phone. You would unassign immediately, right? Coast to coast. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, what's up, Double M? Hold on, let me just get this out. All right, so I said at the end of the day, you know, I'm just trying to make this as easy as possible. All right, it's COVID-19 out here. I don't have to give you my phone, but you want to get nasty with it. You want to give me attitude because I don't want to give you my phone, and I already discussed what I needed to with the cashier at the register. I mean, the person at the window. You come out of the back wherever you came from, and you giving me attitude. Yeah, that was just unnecessary. So I just unassigned. You're not about to mess up my day. That's just $10. Right. Bye.
Bye.
What's up, Double M? How you doing?
No.
Whoa. Come on, Double M. You can't do me like that. I got these headphones. Wait, but you got to prepare me for when you about to get loud or something, because I had to cut that down quick. I wasn't ready.
I can cry for a hot minute. I'm entitled. Oh, God, I told you. I'm the on subscriber of the Millennium. I can cry. Woo, UDM. You go do you, but at the end of the day, Double M's going to cry. Okay, now
right.
That being said and over with. Anywho,
okay.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Brace yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Happy birthday to John McCallan.
And
Today's
somebody else.
Birthday. Woo!
And somebody else.
Happy birthday. Excuse me?
And it's more than one person.
Wait. Hold up. Happy birthday to John McCallan. Woohoo! Happy birthday, dear John-O. Woohoo! Gave him a new name. Happy birthday to you and many more. Now, happy belated birthday to my girl, Lily, Rideshare Lisa, to you.
Wait. I gotta stop you. Wait. No. You're not about to spend 5 minutes singing happy birthday to each and every person that had a birthday. Okay? You saying happy birthday and that is it. No. I'm not about to sit here with these headphones in my ear and you talking about happy birthday to John McCain, happy birthday to Rideshare Lisa, Lily, happy birthday to this person, happy birthday to that person. No. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Lily.
Everybody.
And many more. And then you'll open up the lines for July 20th. Yes, you will. And I will sing to some.
I will think about it.
There you go.
I will think about it. Okay, but
I know you were. I read that mind.
Whatever. So, Miss Lady.
Woohoo!
Miss Lady.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we bring it down now?
Oh, I missed talking to Mrs. UDM on Friday. This is not fair. We were supposed to talk to Instacart. Like, really, I was waiting, and you didn't come on.
Okay. You don't know. I'm a real person. We got real stuff going on,
Keep
okay?
it for real, 100. Bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it on.
All right. So, I want to know, how has Instacart been for you?
Oh, great. The 30-second deal has been the bomb diggity, and now tomorrow they're going back to me swiping. I'm upset, and I told them about them.
Okay.
I told them I wasn't happy with that because I'm afraid of the bot thing or the oversaturation or the bot or whatever the case may be. But here in VA in Richmond, it's been really, really good. I like the 30-second thing because then I get to accept or decline.
Okay.
And I've been doing really, really good.
I guess they, they had some issues with that, so they decided to revert back to the old ways.
Right. They were making it a pilot thing. Right. They wanted to test it out. I guess a lot of people weren't really into it, but they want to go back to doing bots or oversaturation. I keep saying that wrong word. Oversaturation or whatever. You know how I like to make my own word. Anyway, oversaturation or the bot thing or whatever. But at the end of the day, for real, I like that because I get to have the 30 seconds for myself. But now I've got to fight with everybody still. And tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not going to – we'll see how that goes. I'll be positive, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe it won't be as bad as it was before. I hope not. But, the stores are packed, and I wish people would stay home and let me just keep working. It's too much. It's not declining. It's rising still. I mean, if you think that it's declining, you're fooling yourself. But it is. It's still rising all over the country.
It's good for you.
It's still here, right? And I had to argue with a lady at the store at one time.
Why are you arguing with people?
Because I'm OCD now. I don't appreciate you giving me a cart that's been smushed up under other carts and thinking that it's clean after you've sprayed it down only, and that only takes just the top part. No. Double M needs you to have the cart removed with a napkin, and then I need to spray the whole cart because we touched the whole cart, and we got to try to make ourselves straight, number one, safe and sound, and our customer who was all the stuff's going in the cart. Nah. I had to tell the management, and I had to deactivate myself. Not deactivate. I had to unassign. That's the word. Thank you. Like you. I had to unassign myself from that order if you're going to have an attitude with me about the store. You ain't getting a dime from me. You can give it to somebody else who don't care, because I do. I care about my health. I care about the people around me as my family, and then all the people around me that I'm shopping for. Nah. That's my story. You have a story. I have one, too. Okay. And nah, brah, nobody gets to touch my phone. Yeah, the old Double M, before she got in trouble with all the hugging, you can kick rocks on that one. This new Double M, OCD, do not play. No. I need to keep it real, 100. Yeah, nah.
All right.
No, my 5 minutes is not up, and it won't be for another 20, 30 minutes. Quiet. You can't be on his side all the daggone time. I'm trying to tell a man something. No, bro.
Wait.
Gary Berger over here sticking his nose where he don't need to. He needs to keep his AV self-conversation over there on scene.
Can he join the
about 35 seconds, bro.
Can he join the conversation, though?
Oh, God. Can he what?
Can you let him join the conversation, though?
Oh, my God. He wants you to join. Yes, Gary Berger can join the conversation. Go ahead. Tell UDM what you think about me being on here forever and him thinking that it's a good idea for him to no more do Geek Talk Live or no more UDM breakfast. Go ahead, Gary Berger. You say your piece. I know you do. Thanks. Anyway, back to Double M.
I didn't hear nothing he said.
He said he suddenly decides that he needs to be quiet. Exactly. Back to Double M.
He decided that he needs to be quiet.
He decides that he needs to be quiet. Exactly. Back to me again. Anyhow.
Okay. All right.
But I'm going to miss you. But you're not going anywhere for real, like forever. Like, it's not like you're ending UDM, period. No.
Right.
Okay, I'm catching my breath. I had to say my piece in all one shot. Yes.
Right.
But no, for real, though, I don't play. I don't play. I consider this really dangerous. And so I keep myself 12 feet away from them, and, yeah. And I leave their stuff at the doorstep, knock on their door, tell them to come get it, as hot as 180 degrees as it is down here in good old VA. You know what I'm saying with your Florida. You know what I mean. It's just hot. You can't leave ice cream just sitting there. Like, nah, come get your stuff. And I walk away to my car, and, yeah.
Right.
But, yes. Anything else you want to ask me?
No, I was letting you call in and, talk to me. They said 5 minutes, but I knew it was going to go past 5 minutes. We currently we're approaching 9 minutes right now.
5 minutes. Woohoo! You knew Double M wasn't doing no 5 minutes. Me and Lily can sit on a phone for 2 hours. And if that was the way it was going to be with you, that can happen too. You know you and I be on the phone on Messenger for an hour and a half. You'd be like, all right, Double M. All right, I got to go to work.
I'm about to tell you, all right now. All right, Double M. We like 9 minutes. We're 9 minutes. 9 minutes in, okay?
Okay, yeah, well, even if you don't do any more live streams, even if you don't do any more UDM, Breakfast with UDM, you know I still got Messenger's number, and I will be calling.
But here's the thing.
I'll be asking permission. Wait, I'll be asking permission first. My bad. I will. I'll be like, is it okay if I call you now?
You know what, kind of like, it doesn't bother me. But it kind of makes me wonder, like, dang, how much of an impact did the Breakfast Stream and Geek Talk Live have, where people feel like I'm getting rid of live streams completely. I'm like, no, I'm not getting rid of live streams. There's still going to be live streams, But people have gotten so used to it that it's just, now when I say I'm retiring both shows, it's like, whoa, What?
Right.
What are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm
Right.
not going anywhere. I'm still gonna have live streams, and I'm gonna focus it on Friday. So maybe you guys can. And like I said, look, how many days go by before we actually have a conversation over the phone, Double M?
A minute now that I'm back onto Instacart.
But then
a minute.
But then when we talk, it's kind of like, man, I gotta
Friday.
get all this stuff out, man. Listen,
Right.
Rhodey been tripping. Instacart, I've been loving it, and this, you just get it all out in that one conversation.
Exactly.
I feel like it makes the conversation even better when we kind of like, I want to say, miss each other for a couple of days, and then we come back and like just have a whole sit down,
Right, like a laugh, right.
Yeah.
But look what happened.
Yeah.
Same exact thing when you took off Double M time. When you took that away at the beginning of the year when you came back, you took that away. And then now you're like, well, Double M, I never said no, you couldn't call in.
Right.
And tonight I didn't do all that calling because I knew all my other family needed to call you first.
Right.
I wasn't going to, go on. But then I have all my family going, you got to have her come on, especially Fleemos. Fleemos is, begging, come on. And I'm like, yes, I have people in my corner, always. And now that I'm doing... Right now, and it made sense. And I didn't even tell you that it was going to be this way. You just, I don't know, the vibe just came off, and you were like, well, we don't need to have Double M on every night and all the time, and oh, God. Yeah, and so now I'm back on Instacart, so it's like, okay, and we know she's tired. I barely talk to her. And then when I do talk to her, it's like, woo, especially with you and Mrs. UDM on Friday.
That is the best explanation about anything regarding Double M. Yo, you heard about Double M? Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, okay, cool. That's it. Best explanation about anything when it comes down to Double M. Woohoo.
Exactly. I even got them in the stores calling me that now. I do.
Real?
I have them in the store. Yes, one person asked me when I was wearing the purple one. They said, excuse me, so what does Double M stand for? I said, well, here, let me tell you the story. I said, I know this YouTuber, his name is UDM. Check him out. Oh, my God, I got you some more subscribers, bro. Yes, I did. Woo!
Okay.
I said, yes. I said, there's two Michelles in this chat, and he didn't want to confuse one with the other, so he said, I'm going to call you Double M. And so what I did is I said, oh, I like that name. And so I went into Google, and I changed it. And when I came back on the live stream, you were like, oh, my God, she really did change her name. It's Double M. And that's what I've been for a minute. And so now I go into Omer's driving. I talked to him. He started calling me Michelle. I was like, no, bro. It's Double M, and it always will. And my license plate is changed to Double M, too. It's DUBLMM.
Wait.
Because of you. You have a big impact on my whole life, bro. Oh, my God. Yes, you do.
You serious?
Yes, sir.
No,
Big,
I
big.
need to hear from Gary.
Okay, hold on. He needs to hear it from you. Hey, he's going to ask you some questions.
What's up?
Gary.
Hey.
What's up, first of all? What's up, brother?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. Did she really, put Double M everywhere?
Do I what now?
Did she really put Double M everywhere?
Oh, yeah. I was surprised when I first saw the T-shirts.
Uh-huh.
But I was with her at the DMV when she got the license plate.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I did not know I had that much of an impact on her, man.
Hey, can I have a minute with UDM, please? Yeah, I thought that might be okay. I might have a minute with him. Just like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Good.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. This is okay. She want the phone back, man.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Thank you.
All right, Gary. Have a good one, man.
You too.
Told you. It's you, man. It's you. You. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this right now. Issue. I'm about to cry in a little bit. Then no boo-hoo and faking it.
Okay.
Shut up, bro. You weren't here when I started doing UDM. So no. It is him. He has gotten me through so much. You and having this whole D family, I have made best friends. I have, oh my God, I love all of you truly the same. And it's all because of you. You have gotten me and talked me through and have inspired me and have gotten me to where I am today. I'm like the happiest person. And I'm for real. You want me to keep it 100 with you, bro? I will. You're the brother that I don't have. I mean, I have a brother. Yeah, don't, but on for gigs and the laughter and, oh my God, that first day watching you laugh about dude stealing packages off of DoorDash. Yeah, okay. That's what got me. You are the funniest person. Oh my God, you are so much me. You're a guy, but I'm a girl, and we just, yeah. And we have a connection, and you have given me friendships, and I love everybody, Josh and Lily. Oh my God, that's my girl. And Driver Sensei, I've never been on anybody's thing waiting on you, but okay. But this Corona came out, so we won't go there. But yeah, I'm coming to Florida one day, and that is a promise. And Mrs. UDM is yes. Woohoo! And no, you're not some celebrity off of some movie star. You're just a great, inspirational person who actually understands me. And you have given me, like, joy every single time I talk to you. Anytime I'm feeling bad, feeling sad, and I'm not the only one. The whole family feels this way, and this is why you are where you are now. It's because of who you are. And I really appreciate you, UDM. More than you know, I love you so, so much. You know what I'm saying? You're my family, period. Oh, my God. You've gotten me. Yeah. I just can't say enough. And I appreciate you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for me.
There's many more to come.
Yes.
This is not the end.
2020 isn't going to stop here.
This is
Right.
not the end, you know. I know
Okay.
you have these tears right now in your eyes, but you know, like I said earlier, you know, I'm going to be here as long as I can, you know.
Yep.
I really do enjoy.
And I'm going to be with you 5 years.
She said 5 years. So after
God.
5 years, she gone, y'all.
No, I'm not. Okay, we'll be here for as long as we're together. How about that? You and me, we riding it. You asked me that, though, once. You said, so if I was still here 5 years later, would you still be here? Heck yeah. I'll watch you every time I can catch it. I put every like that there is after the replays because I've been working so hard. But, yes. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
But I do understand, you know, it really do feel like family here, you know, and I really do enjoy this. This is not just about growing a YouTube channel. This is not just about, you know, being a YouTuber. You know, it was never a goal of mine to be a YouTuber, even though that's what you're classified as once you have a channel with some subscribers on YouTube. But it was never a goal of mine to do that. It was more of a goal to bring people together, right? Now, one thing I did realize in the very beginning stages of when I just did Uber Eats was there was a lot of negativity about the app that I was doing. Like it was just more like, you know, hey, your videos, it was almost like I'm going to leave a dislike on your video because you do Uber Eats and I do another app, you know, but it was like, I wanted to change that vibe. I really wanted to change that vibe because I had the mentality of like, hey, you do you, I do me, man. You know, no problems. Right. You know what I'm saying? I make my money over here. You make yours. You know, we in different markets, you know, but a lot of people, they were fueled off of that negativity. And I really wanted to change that. And I'm not saying that I'm done. I'm not done at all. Why you think sometimes I act a fool in my videos? Or I be acting like this right now, like, oh, I be doing the craziest stuff because it's some majority of it just comes naturally because I really do enjoy this. I do enjoy this. And when I met you for the first time, Double M, I mean, yeah, you told a story about having two different Michelles in the chat, and I gave you the name Double M, but, you know, remember I created the whole thing. I contacted you about Double M time and all that because I also love the energy you give off as well. You know, you might say woohoo a million times in one phone conversation, but something about the something about the woohoo, it put a smile on my face every time you do it. Maybe not every single time, but majority of the time you say woohoo. I'll be like, why? Why was it necessary to say woohoo right now?
Because I don't know. It just came up like the same way that anything else. I'm mixing words. Everybody in the chat say woohoo, UDM, woohoo.
So all I'm saying is I know that, you know, I'm here for a purpose. I don't know exactly what my purpose is, but I do know that I have a way of bringing people together. Even if, like, there's tons of channels, and it still bothers me that people on YouTube that start doing videos, they really get competitive and they start saying, "Yeah, I got more subscribers than you." Okay.
Oh my God, me and Lisa just talked about that earlier.
Okay,
yes.
No problem. You know,
yes.
But at the end of the day,
and
you do you.
That.
You do you. I do me. You know. So at the end of the day, I feel like what I have built is this. This is not the end. You know, this is not the end. This is just another step in the positive direction that I have been trying to head in for the entire time I've been on YouTube. And you know, if anything, God forbid, but if anything happens to any one of you, I know it would hurt me to the core. Like, one, I'm not gonna go into the story, and we're not gonna talk too much longer about this, right? But when I did the video about Jeff Atkins that caught COVID-19, I even said that my heart dropped, you know, because he's been around since my channel was at 200 subscribers. So hearing that he caught something and he felt like he almost lost his life, that really got to me deeply. And that was before all the live streams and everything. So I knew that I was really trying to bring something together, bring a family of delivery drivers, no matter what platforms you're on, bring it all together. And we're going to keep on building from this. So Double M, with that said, we have been on the phone for 22 minutes. Okay.
Yes, we have.
And there's the woohoo. I need to get off this line, Double M.
Yes, you do. It's almost midnight. Time for you to go to bed. Oh, God, yes. But you'll be on Friday nights with Mrs. UDM, and I get to call in then. Woohoo! Yes!
So
you only said Mondays and with breakfast and Wednesday. You didn't say nothing about Fridays. Okie dokie. Woohoo! That's Gucci, bro.
All right, so.
Yes, sir.
So,
God.
Last words, Double M?
Yes, of course. I love you all very, very much, as always. Y'all are my fam. You're my bomb diggities. Woo! I love y'all to the bottom of my heart. Y'all make me laugh. Yes, it does. 5 years equals 45 in Double M time. Woo! And so, yes, give kisses to Mrs. UDM. Tell her I love her very, very much. And give kisses to the kiddies. And you all be safe. You all be blessed. And y'all definitely be safe. 12 feet, people. 12 feet. That's what I'm doing. Be OCD. Clean everything. You know what I'm saying? Whip out that hand sanitizer. And, yes, keep wearing them masks. And I know, I feel like I'm dying with them before I am with the other thing. So anyway, I love you very, very much, Mr. UDM, as always. You're my bro. Bottom of my heart. You keep being you and keep making me laugh. And, yes, we shall speak again soon. Woo-hoo!
That was the extended version. But all right.
Yes, UDM! Woohoo! Until we talk again, my love. You have a good evening, and you all have a great evening. Enjoy your tomorrow.
All right. Have a good one, Double M.
Yes, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, family, that is the official end. I know we did not play the fart music, but you know I got to play it at least one last time since this is the final episode of Gig Talk Live. So let's get it. UGP, I saw you, brother. I see you, and I've been reading the comments for those that talked about my peach fuzz and all that, and even Josh Wild 305 saying my eyebrows fading. Listen, man, hey, I live life. If my eyebrows fading, then so be it. Hey, what you think, I'm about to roll game these bad boys? No. Hey. You better hope you make it to my age, Mr. Josh, with full eyebrows. John Spalding, what's up, man? I got a bald head. You don't think... whatever. Or better yet, you know how those guys that's losing their hair, they go and get some weave, and then they do this whole thing they put the hair all over their head. I'm still amazed. Maybe they could do that to my eyebrows. Have a good night, y'all. Robert Hughes, I did not see you, but what's up? Josh Rod 305 with the weave brows, man. Hey, but that's the thing, you know. That's another thing to make it be known that, you know, there's a lot of things that's just been taken too seriously. Like, why get upset about certain things? Just have a sense of humor. You live life a little bit better. It just feels a little bit better to laugh, you know. Even if the joke is on you. Hey, sometimes give a little joke. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to throw back a little joke at somebody. You know, like I could talk about Josh, but I choose not to. But he takes every opportunity to get on my case in the chat. All right. But I'm gonna leave it there. But family, again, nothing is gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is the dedicated live streams for Breakfast with the UDM and dedicated live stream for Gig Talk Live. There's still gonna be live streams on this channel. Don't think that live streams are just gonna disappear. They're not just going to disappear. There's going to be other live streams, but the dedicated live streams for the call-ins and everything, all of that is going to be dedicated for Friday night at 10 p.m., okay? 10 p.m. I'm still going to be releasing videos during the morning, 10 a.m. on Monday. There might be a video on Tuesday. There's still going to be a release on a Wednesday, or maybe not a release. I don't know. I'll figure out the schedule and I'll let you know. Okay. So we're still a family here. Don't think that things are going to change the family atmosphere, the family vibe. Don't think that it's going to change at all. I don't feel like it's going to change. You know, like I said to Double M, I said to early on in the stream, just because we don't talk every day doesn't mean that when we get on the phone, we're not going to be on the phone for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be on the phone for a little bit. Hey, how you doing, man? I ain't talked to you in bitty. You know? Hey, it is what it is. So, with all that said, for the sake of Gig Talk Live, if you just subscribed, I now salute to you. And Delivery Fam, thank you for tuning in to the final episode of Gig Talk Live. Love y'all and see y'all in the next one. Deuces.